So I'm George Schofield, and I'd like to talk about the next important tool in the modern life toolbox. We know the tools we need today are very different than the tools our grandparents and even our parents needed. The tool I want to talk about today is critical thinking. When we talk about critical thinking, which is a very popular topic to talk about right now, the word critical can tend to mislead us because it sounds like we're being critical or negative, and that's not what it's about at all. When you think about critical thinking, I want you to ask three questions. Number one, what's really going on here? Number two, what information don't I have that I need to really understand? And number three, what are the best decisions that I can make about this, including making no decision at all for right now? So let's give an example. If you're at work and there's a new employee and you're not getting along with this person very well, it would be really easy to play victim or jump in and try and problem solve. And the best option is really try to figure out what's going on here. Critical thinking. What's really going on here? Second question, what am I not seeing? What information do I not have about the friction I have with this person that I need, and where would I get that? And third of all, what are my options? Because you have a lot more options than you realize, and you want to have a menu of options in your head so you think about the very best one. This applies to your relationship with your significant other. It applies to your relationship with your schooling and your teachers, with your friends. Critical thinking is the new key to making sure that you stop and don't immediately descend into problem solving, because the increasing pattern is that those of us who go straight to problem solving, and I tend to want to do that also, end up working on something that's not really the problem and we don't have the information to do it. So critical thinking is a very, very important tool in your modern life toolbox. And I really would encourage you to stop and begin to ask those three questions that I just described, or those three steps I just described, and begin to practice it. You don't have to do it perfectly. You don't have to do it perfectly at all, but you do have to begin so it becomes one of the more important habits that you have going forward. Your future will rely on it.